What's up, y'all?
What's going on?
I mean, what's going on is
what is this?
What is this? It's giving. Hello, new set. Hello, new set. Yes, as we are building in the basement, we got new little signage. Some signage. Surprise. Yes, upgrade.
Upgrade, yeah.
Okay, upgrade. Yes, we upgrading down here. Yes, slowly building in the basement. Got our nice little sign, drinks and drama. And we just want to welcome you guys for another episode where, what's your name again?
Well, it's Jessica.
Wait a minute. And where's it? Oh, Nick News. Yes. And we are here just giving it to you guys, just straight
live in the basement.
Straight no chaser, where we talk all things ratchet reality, politics, pop culture. You know, I mean, it's just a chance for us to just collectively let our hair down and just shoot the shit about things that are going on in the world with our
shade every now
yes,
and
with
then.
our yes, with some shade. Of course, I mean that's what we do. It's our opinions on things, and you know, it's just what we do here at Drinks and Drama. If you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe to our channel. I mean.
And make sure you got your good drink going.
Hey, I mean, cheers. Cheers.
Yeah. Ooh, I gotta be careful, y'all, because we're on the stool.
Cheers. Oh, yeah, we're on stool.
It was a struggle.
Cheers. Yeah. Cheers. It's a little struggle for just Kyle. He's
to get
just
on the
struggling.
Stool. Yeah.
Oh, okay, with his little Beyonce shirt. See? Y'all, look. Always representing. I mean, yes.
We're going to get into this.
We're going to get into it.
A little later while I'm wearing this, but you know.
A little bit later.
Y'all drink your
cheers.
Tequila, whatever you're sipping on.
That sounds good right about now, some tequila. Okay. So.
Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah. Trying to get ourselves back together as we start this new episode. So, real quick on a serious note, we just want to, extend our condolences to radio mogul, host with the most, just a giving, wonderful, kind-hearted person, Mr. Ricky Smiley, who unfortunately he lost his oldest son, Brandon. Last week, Ricky just took to his live, and like he always does, he's good for that. He's very transparent, and he allows his fans into his life, which, being an influencer and being a celebrity, a lot of times people don't like to do that, but Ricky is not one of those people. No. So, we just want to extend condolences to it. Lost his son, Brandon. Yeah. Brandon was just 32 years old. 32. Yep.
Condolences to the family. Yes. And for all y'all trying to be nosy, just send condolences and prayers.
Like we don't always.
How he died.
That's all I was seeing all on social media. This man is pouring his heart out. He's giving day-to-day live accounts on just being raw and real, just giving us a look into what grief looks like on his end and how he's handling it. And I'm going through comments and looking at the lives and stuff, and I see a lot of people extend their condolences, and then I see a lot of, well, how did he die? What happened? Who cares what happened? That is not for us to know. When Ricky Smiley,
if he wants
us to know, he will let us know. He's that transparent and allows us into his life. If he does not want us to know, then let's just respect his privacy, his family's privacy. We know Brandon had siblings, has a little baby daughter, that he has a family that has to continue on life without him. They have to get used to their new normal. And, it's not for us to, it ain't for us to know. It's just not. If Ricky wants us to know, he will let us know. In the interim, just extend your condolences. And I get it. Sometimes people, I'm
nosy, sometimes, I'm like, well,
nosy to a fault.
But, you have to realize, you could be a little nosy, but just send the condolence and prayers.
That's
be nosy at another time, at another situation. This ain't the situation to be nosy.
Another situation.
This ain't the situation to be nosy.
Exactly.
You know, when we talking about affairs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know,
we talking about TJ Holmes and
this
Amy
stuff.
Roback. Yeah, when we talk about stuff like that, we want to know
death,
where the wind, the wild. Yes, when it comes to death.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, and sometimes it may depend on the death. Like when we talked about, you know, how not Quavo. Takeoff. So many names. How Takeoff passed away. We were very transparent and talking about that because it made the news that way because he tragically.
The video was out.
Yes, and that was
so
crazy. So with Takeoff, that was something totally different. With Brandon Smiley, that is something totally different as well, and it's not our place to know. So again, we just want to, you know, just extend our condolences.
I can't even imagine where Ricky's mindset. You know, nobody expects to bury their child.
Yeah, no.
Usually it's like the other, you know.
Yeah,
the child's gonna bury the parent.
That's usually in life. That's how it goes. But you know, that's not the way life is shaping out for a lot of people. Unfortunately. Yeah. We have parents who unfortunately are going through the gut-wrenching heartache and heartbreak of having to say goodbye to, you know, their child. And unfortunately, I've watched my parents do it, and it ain't a pretty sight. It's just not. I watched my parents struggle. I watched like my brother passed away, got killed in Iraq, and we had to drive out to the IX Center. And going out to the IX Center, I just remember his casket coming down the hanger glide with the American flag draped on it. And, you know, I just remember my parents just holding hands and them crying and them just saying the 23rd Psalms. My dad would say a part, my mom would say a part. And, you know, it's a lot. I can't even imagine, and I don't want to imagine, but again, it's not for us to know. It's for us to just extend our condolences and just keep them in our thoughts and our prayers. That's the main thing that we can do. So, on that note, you know, we just wish his family well as they go through this new chapter, which is not going to be easy. So,
always some sadness when we coming on every show. We gotta do something sad.
It's like dang.
But it's life.
It is. It's life. We're all gonna check out of here one day, and unfortunately, I hate that, but it's life.
Yeah. What's up next?
Up next is me getting over this crazy cold, and now I got a tickle in my throat. So of course now we're recording and I'm coughing. So up next is
I'm sorry. Now I'm making a joke because I'm making a laugh. I'm sorry.
Not helping the situation.
I'm not. I'm a bad co-host.
Yes. Really. Really is.
I'm trying not to. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to get myself together. Woo! And on that note, we're gonna talk about one of your green eye bandits that made
not the green eye.
Yes, that made headlines. Has made headlines. Robin Dixon.
Oh, the one who had her track showing. Can we get that picture up, please? Wait, it was crooked.
Listen, she had them
Did
clips.
She do herself?
I don't know who from Great Clips was who did that, but they was wrong and shady for that. But
we're gonna leave that track alone. As she should.
I'm so sorry, you guys, but this is.
I'm sorry, I just had to because that track was leaning to the left. Come on, sitting sideways.
And I was just thinking, I'm gonna edit this stuff out, and I'm like, no, I'm not, because this is real. This is real. No show is.
That track wasn't real. I'm sorry, guys.
That track went through. Jesus. Okay. All right.
You need to put a remix on that track because it was not giving.
It was not giving. It was given away.
Woo.
Woo! Okay.
Okay, yeah. Back to business.
So yes, back to Robin Dixon.
Mm.
Robin, girl, what?
Let's just dive into it because she about to get her champagne glass
Snatched. So the whole season 7, Robin has denied, deflected, gaslit all of us in there.
Shout out to Karen.
Yes, Karen. Say what you will about the Grand Dame, but you know, Karen was coming with some. She had some receipts. Literally.
She had the Monique binder.
She
was like, yeah,
on page 7. Yes, coming out about Juan and his alleged side chick who.
I don't even know if we have to say alleged because she
confirmed. Confirmed. Okay, this woman that he was messing with, and then Robin, you come out on Reasonably Shady on your podcast with Giselle. And you confirmed that you knew about Juan and his shenanigans during COVID. And if we want to be real, that's probably why Robin was laid up season 6 in the bed talking about, I don't feel like getting out the bed, and Juan getting on you about why you in the bed all day, why you getting up at 3 in the afternoon and all this stuff like that, and you talking about you tired and you depressed and you don't know why. We know why. Juan ass wasn't being faithful.
For the 15th time.
For the 15th time, right. Was shooting his right. He was shooting his shot. Yes, he was shooting his shot. And clearly he made the shot and connected with this woman who is from Canada. Robin went even further on Patreon, and people paid to hear her fill us in on this affair. But she's saying it's not an affair. So she's saying apparently the woman is from Canada had inboxed Juan saying that she liked the show. And she liked Robin and Giselle, and that she had an athlete boyfriend from the DMV, from that area, and she was very familiar with the area, and she was
very familiar with Juan.
Exactly, talking about she was gonna come visit, and so she just so happens to come visit.
And Juan
goes to visit her at the hotel, but she didn't have any money, so he goes and gives her his credit card, and that's why the receipt was in Juan's name. Robin, really, how dumb do you think we are? Do you actually think that we believe that Juan went to this hotel to this woman that he was DMing back and forth with, shooting his shot with? Do you honestly want us to believe that Juan went, paid her hotel room, and left? That's what she's wanting the people to believe. And then Robin was saying that.
But why? It's like it's out there right now. It's Robin, just say, you know what? See, this is where she went wrong. Let me tell y'all. Hold on, y'all. Get your little sip on, because let me tell you where she went wrong. She should have took control of the situation. When Karen came out and said, oh, well, I got all these receipts, Juan is cheating. She should have been like, okay, well, tell me something I don't know.
Exactly.
I know this woman. I know her name. I know what she looks like. Boom.
And she don't look like you. Exactly. That's how you handle that situation. That is how you cut the head of the snake off before it has an opportunity.
Exactly.
To for the story to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. And and that's what Robin should have done to handle that situation.
Cut it short, like, no, Karen. No.
Yeah, she just said, you know what? She should have toast. Cheers, because you're right. That nigga was cheating on me. Okay. Cheers. Cheers.
And apparently she accepted because she got remarried.
Because she got remarried. But you know what's crazy?
About 3 years, but
listen. What is so crazy is that, it took 3 years for her to just, and that's another thing I don't understand. It's giving pick me. It's giving, I'm not confident in myself. It's giving, I have low self-esteem. You've already gone through the situation with this man from 2005 to 2012 when you guys initially divorced because of infidelity. And then they say a leopard doesn't change its spots. However, do I feel like once a cheater, always a cheater? I'm gonna say I don't.
Some people can change.
Yes, I believe that some people can change if they want to change.
If they want, that's
the thing.
Part.
If they want to change, they don't have to. But if they want to, and if they want to preserve and protect and rebuild their relationship, they can do that. But in Juan's case, and then let's not forget all the other Juan drama. Juan, y'all still got drama from from Coppin State, where Juan was I don't know if he's still the head coach there, but you had a former basketball player who was catfished by
was it the assistant coach?
His assistant coach, pretending
coach?
To be
a female.
Yes, pretending to be a female, leading one of the star basketball players on, going back and forth, having this textual relationship where they were sending just all kinds of nasty pictures, nasty videos and all that. They was doing all that stuff. And so dude at one point just got tired and was like, you know what, I can't do this no more. I don't want to do this anymore. And then coach, female catfisher, well, I'm gonna put you on blast. So then he goes to the coach and tells the coach what's going on, and the coach says, I'm being blackmailed by that same female. And then caused him to get into a sexual relationship with the player. Then for the player to find out that it was the coach all along. So not only did your assistant coach catfish you, but he caused you to put yourself in a compromising situation where you did some freaky, sneaky stuff with him. Disgust. That's nasty. And then the player said he went to Juan and told him what was going on, but they said because the assistant coach is allegedly Juan's homeboy.
Yeah, he's swept it under the rug.
Turned a blind eye. It's like just drama. Just drama.
No.
And all that right now is going, being handled through the civil courts in DC. So, I mean, it's crazy. Robin, what?
Well, you know what? Andy might keep for that drama.
I mean, maybe. Now, word is, Robin has been let go from the show. She was on Watch What Happens Live, and she and Andy got into it, and he allegedly fired her. We cannot confirm nor deny if that's true. But if it is, are y'all gonna miss Robin? Is Giselle gonna be giving Hellraiser if she loses her green-eyed bandit, or will she be will she be demoted? Will Robin be kicked off the show, or could she just be demoted to friend of the show?
A friend of the friend of the friend of the show.
A friend of a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Could that happen?
He might do that. I mean,
just think about it. I mean, Andy, I would keep.
But what was Robin giving? She's got this drama going on now, but you tried to deflect it, and it's like you didn't. That was your story right there. That was your storyline.
That was it. But instead, you decide to lie. No, Robin didn't lie. My bad. But instead, you decide to go in with Giselle, and you guys decide to conjure up all this BS about Chris Bassett and continue moving forward with that. Even though Robin at first said that she did not believe her. Remember at the beginning of the season, she did meet with Ashley and with Chris. But then Robin ain't loyal because she, again, deflecting. You say you're loyal and you say you're a good friend, but you put Candace on blast. Remember at the table, had the recording, put Candace on blast in front of all the ladies. I don't know. So we don't know what Robin's future is. Andy has a lot to think about. For me personally, I'm saying season 8 is gonna be some drama because we're gonna have to bring all the Coppin State drama out. We're gonna have to bring out the this woman with the receipts and all that. We will be talking about all that.
And
next
Ashley Darby, she was a busybody. She wanted to maintain her little
what?
Champagne glass because
Ashley,
she was trying to be the bone collector. What was she?
If you
Because
think
you
about
didn't want your dirt to come out, so you want to put everybody
Ashley's
else's.
dirt has been out.
But you see how she always talk. There's what was her name? Sharice. I like how Sharice. She was like, so Ashley, what's going on with your divorce?
Exactly. It's just Ashley has been giving. She picked up some notes from Sheba Sheree, and it was giving bone collector vibes this season.
Sheba Sheen.
Sheba Sheen. Right, Sheba Sheen was Ashley bone collecting, trying to. Actually, if you think about it, she really has nothing left to give to the show.
No,
You've accepted what your creepy, pervy husband, soon to be ex-husband, we don't know. You say you still love him. You sad because he got a vasectomy and you want to have another baby, but he don't want to have another baby. I mean, you've already secured the bag.
Yeah.
Times 2. Oh, but she's not getting any. She's not walking away with what she thought she's going to be walking away.
Yeah.
Michael was very smart in how he drew up this ironclad prenup where Ashley is really not getting anything except for child support.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, at least your kid's gonna be taken care of.
yeah, she will be too. She won't really have to work. She can continue making TikToks.
I mean, yeah, that's what she does.
TikToks.
TikTok. I mean, she get paid off of it, I guess.
Yeah. But I mean, that's about it. But I mean, I don't know. This season was kind of I just feel kind of. I mean, when you think back about how these women have conspired against the husbands, it's just been crazy. So remember when we first met Wendy was giving, giving very much Johns Hopkins professor. She was very astute, the way she held herself, the way she carried herself. What I'm saying is the way she carried herself. Now you look at Wendy. Wendy got the T and A out. Before, remember, Wendy didn't have no bootang, and Wendy ain't had no T, and Wendy ain't had no A.
No, she got her little surgery.
She got the
BBL.
surgery. Remember, she got the surgery
BBL, yeah.
when they lied and said Eddie was having an affair with one of his colleagues. And supposedly fathered a child. So that, when they said that,
and then you got your little
then
surgery.
Wynn was like, I'm about to go under the table. I'm about to give me some tits, and I'm about to give me some ass, and I'm about to get some lipos, nip tucks. Even though she really didn't need to nip or tuck anything, but Wendy came back on their asses like she had Happy and Ness. She introduced us to Happy and Ness to all. Wendy said, "What y'all not gonna do?" So I don't know about those allegations as far as with Eddie, because we haven't seen anything. So I'm gonna be under the impression that I think Eddie is a good. Sesame Street. Sesame Street just got me. She got me all the way. So the man can't smile at another woman without you thinking that there is something behind that. They're just giving just disgusting. I kind of felt bad for Chris because again, when Ashley was saying, and I'm in a Real Housewives of Potomac group on the book, and I remember one of the ladies was saying, "Well, he shouldn't have DM'd Ashley," and I'm like, he did not DM Ashley. He did not. He saw in her story that she and her friend was kicking and kicking it, and he said, "Oh, y'all should come swing by my spot."
Anytime you have your story, anytime, this is how it works for people who don't understand the concept of social media.
And how stories work.
Anytime you post a story, it automatically, if you leave a comment, that comment automatically goes to that person's inbox.
Exactly. And he was not, and what did he say? He didn't say anything. Ashley.
So he left a comment about her story.
Exactly. He never said, "Ashley, meet me at the hotel in room 605. I've got a key under the doormat." He didn't say anything like that. He said, "Oh, y'all need to come to my spot and come kick it." Yeah. If he is running a club, hello, he's thinking, let's see, Ashley is an influencer. Ashley will probably pull more bodies into this establishment. Ashley, guess what? You come in and come see me, I might comp your drinks and comp your food for not just you, your friends as well. You're big dumb. Just big dumb. Just dumb.
Just trying to start something.
Right. And we've seen throughout all these seasons since Candace and Chris have been on the show, Chris has never presented himself to be one of those dudes that he's never presented himself to be a Juan Dixon.
No.
He's never given that kind of vibe. He's been into Candace. He's been very respectable. And for Giselle to like drag him like that when he's cooked for you and Robin, invited you over to his house as he's crafted new menus, giving you guys a taste test for free as the things he's working on because he needs taste testers to try out his stuff. And for you to do this, he made me feel uncomfortable. Really? Really? I mean, I'm not negating that she was feeling uncomfortable, but come on, Giselle.
It should not have been blown up to that proportion. It shouldn't have even been, that should have been a private conversation.
But I don't think he did anything to make her feel uncomfortable.
I'm just saying, if she was, let's give her, I know she would. I know she's trying to stir the pot.
Always, because she's an EP on the show. So that's what, but see, she's not giving, see, my thing is this. It would be one thing to be a pot stirrer, but let us into your life, because Giselle gets she's to the point where she does not allow us into her life. Like, we saw a little bit about Sherman, we saw a little bit about Jamal, but we didn't get the in-depth. You just showed us a little bit here, a little bit there. You and Sherman not together. Why aren't y'all together, Giselle? She stopped talking about it. She cut it off. But she was quick to say that Monique and Chris's baby boy was not Chris's. She was ready to begin season 5 like that.
She just didn't like Monique.
You know why she didn't like Monique? And I'm going to tell you why she didn't like Monique. She didn't like Monique because Monique has the life she feels Jamal should have given to her. When Monique came out there and said, oh, I got 4 homes. And Monique came with well, I got this and I got that. Giselle thought she was, first of all, she looked at the girl as being classless and being ghetto. Because let's be honest, Monique did come into the spot kind of hood, but she came in authentically herself. She came in authentically. She was there, to Giselle. Giselle was looking at her as some hood chick. That's how she was looking at Monique. Yeah. That's how she was. I really don't think so. I just thought that she was giving us, be more, I'm from Baltimore.
I'm keeping it real.
This is who I am. Or I don't know if she's from Baltimore, Jersey, or whatever vibe she was giving. It just, for Giselle, it was giving hood rat, very much so. And I don't think so. And I just feel like Giselle is salty because Jamal, she feels like she should have had the life that Monique is currently living. And that's how I feel. Because Molly Mall was just out there just wild out.
Well, he couldn't give her that life. So
I mean, with the people's money.
Coins,
but I'm trying to tell you, listen.
But compared to
no,
Chris, Chris, what's Monique's husband?
Chris,
yeah. I'm sorry, I can't say it right.
NFL dollars, they can be comparable. Now listen, you pastor in a mega church, and you speaking of words.
And that collection plate been passed.
That's what I'm saying. Look at TD Jakes with the mega church. TD Jakes got elevators in his house. He's got elevators. They're giving very much. I'm trying to tell you, they can add up to some NFL dollars. They be having jets and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. But I don't know nothing about Jamal. I don't know how his congregation, his church.
Well, back in the day, they said they had some.
It was popping.
It was popping. And now he took over.
He was popping, all right.
Whatever.
He was popping,
but he took over Eddie Long's congregation down in Atlanta. So yeah, you remember Pastor Eddie Long and the things that. Rest in peace, Pastor Long. Yeah, Eddie doing some things.
Some videos.
But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, them NFL and pastor dollars can be comparable. So I feel like Giselle was just jealous, honestly. And I feel like she could not control Monique. She couldn't get Monique to be like an Ashley. Because you know how everybody loves to kiss her. Giselle has this way of hazing people when they come in. Back to season 1. Giselle was so much so talking about etiquette. Remember that book, season 1? Giselle was supposedly someone was ghostwriting a book for her. And I can't remember what it was really. It was kind of about her life with Jamal and him being his infidelity and stuff like that. But I think it was kind of like fiction, but it was like based on her life or whatever. And then Giselle was talking about just talking about etiquette and things like that, and trying to teach Ashley how to have proper etiquette. Because remember, Ashley and Michael came in wild and out. Yeah. Ashley, Michael, and Katie.
Yeah, they
all came in there wild.
Yeah.
So
at first she was like, Ashley, this no.
Yeah.
You need to calm that down.
Right. And now we look at things like Giselle is the one wilding, because Giselle, every time Giselle is on camera, she is talking about sex and she is talking about penises, and that's what she's doing. Because remember, she's talking about she's supposed to be having a hysterectomy, and then she's, well, how long do I have to be laid up? Because I want like, ma'am, just have a surgery and get healed first, and then you start talking about what you want to do and who you want to do it with. But anyway.
Yeah, she not going to set who's up in her bed.
But yeah, the Winter House boy. Winter House. She's seeing one of the guys from Winter House who is
much younger.
Yes, 20 plus years. It's giving I cradle rob. I'm a cougar.
I did hear about that.
Yes, that's who she's seeing. That is who she is seeing. So that's what it's giving.
Yeah.
It's giving. So it's giving. We have a little guest that's down here in the studio. Bye-bye. Thank you. But yeah, that's what it's giving. So we're going to see how that's going to turn out. This reunion is starting next Sunday. So I'm excited to see how that's going to pan out.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yes.
It's
going to be some serious.
Miss White Diamonds.
Those photos, like, for real. The photos.
Yes, White Diamonds. Say hi.
Hey, friend. What's going on? How you doing? You good? We have a person in our studio audience. I see. What is that? You want to go show your dad? Go show him. Jamal, go show your dad. Where is he? I'll be right back, because I'm going to edit all this out anyway. Come on, Mom. Where's Daddy? Because you are giving very much sick blood. Bye, stinky boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna edit all that out anyway, so we can just keep talking. Yep. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the Grammys.
Oh yeah, we can wrap up.
Okay.
We will still wrap up Housewives.
Okay. So yeah, so the reunion is next week. I'm excited to see White Diamonds. That ponytail. What was that giving? I just want to know who was their glam and who decided on those colors.
Wendy nailed it.
I love that. She's giving
Wendy,
Nigerian
she knew the assignment.
queen. Yeah, she
knew the assignment. She came in.
Yeah, she killing it.
She killed it.
Candace is giving Big Bird, but I think she's paying homage, and I think she did that on purpose. I think she's.
Nice.
It was, but I think she's sticking it to Deborah. That's what I think she's doing with the feathers, because she was talking about Sesame Street.
Sesame Street, yeah.
Yes, with the blue feathers.
But it was nice.
Yeah, I think she looks good. Ashley, I don't that wig. Why didn't she just wear her real hair?
Oh, Ashley, I don't
just
know,
naked.
But, the Grand Dame, that was.
I like it. You know what I feel like?
It was nice, but it's like,
I feel like they should have got rid of both sleeves. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here you got one sleeve and then you don't have. Just get rid of them both. Karen works out her body. She's serving it. I think, and honestly, I think they should have changed her hair. I think if they would have got rid of that sleeve, I think she should have just wore it down, and I think that would have been cool.
Yeah. Robin. Was she in Giselle's closet?
Exactly. That's what I'm feeling too, because I'm like, do.
Those were the two bottom.
Yeah, that.
They was at the bottom.
Yeah, it was just like, Rob, I got an extra dress. Here you go.
Yeah.
Here you go, Rob. I got a dress for you, girl. It wasn't giving at all. It was giving.
And what's the other girl's name? I can't.
Mia.
Oh yeah, Mia. Miss. I share my husband.
Oh God. It looked like Mia looked like she squeezed her tits into the dress. I feel like if she sneezes, they're just gonna come out.
It wasn't bad, but
skimming. Try again.
But Wendy, she came to slay.
Now how you? Well, don't forget about Shasha.
Who's Shasha? Sharice? Well, she need to. I don't even know why you put her to say.
That ponytail looked like the ponytails that we wore when I was in high school going to prom.
She was giving granny. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
It was
she didn't get the assignment.
They failed. She failed miserably. Like just everything. And first of all, Sharice ain't an ugly woman.
No.
And the way
she must have borrowed Giselle's stylist.
Giselle, can I see your style? Yeah, oh gosh, Sharice, that outfit was just giving it just looked like a curtain and just the ponytail. The ponytail is giving very much 1998. I'm going to the prom with the swoop bang. Like no, we did that when I was no.
It was giving very 1998, but you know, Sharice.
You think is Shasha gonna be back on the show, or is she gonna be a friend of the show? Do you think Andy is gonna make room for her?
They might if they get rid of Robin.
Ugh, but what is Sharice gonna give? Because
banging on that table with Karen.
Sharice, like the ex-husband, that's one of the reasons why Sharice could not come back on that show. Eddie was like, no ma'am, you will not be sharing my business with the people. And that's what happened. And that's why Shasha was shot off the show. He was like, no, you are not going to be spilling my business. And
we'll see.
So yeah, we're gonna see, child. I don't know. But on that note, it is Grammy Sunday. It's Grammy Sunday. The Grammys are gonna give what they're gonna give. And
a lot of contenders.
It's a lot of contenders, but I mean,
it's only one.
We talking about some album of the year. Like, is it gonna be giving?
I mean,
is the queen gonna get her?
They're gonna snub her.
You think she gonna get snubbed?
Yeah. You know, if she wins it, I'll be surprised. But she doesn't need that to validate herself.
I was just gonna say, as
it would be nice for them to actually give it to her, so like, you know, you did the thing.
But my thing is, like I said, now I am no member of the Beehive. However, I will give credit when I this is making my head.
Yeah,
making my throat itch to say this. Oh no, it's fine. But no, seriously, I'll not a part of the Hive. I will give credit where credit is due. Again, this woman has done some amazing things musically. Her work ethic is amazing. A lot of people could learn a thing or 10 from this hard working woman. And I just feel like she at the point now, she's bigger than the Grammys. She just is.
Yeah.
She does not need their validation. She got $24 million from
our show.
Dubai. They paid her $24 million to open up, what is that, the Atlantis Hotel out in Dubai.
That's why them ticket prices for the U.S. better be low. I better not see no high prices because you already got paid.
She does not need the Grammy validation. Again,
no, she doesn't.
She just doesn't. The Hive recognizes her for who she is. The world recognizes her for who she is. So it's like, to me, if she does not get album of the year, it's like, you bigger than the Grammys. She just is. She's bigger than the Grammys. And her going to Dubai proved that. She has all the awards and all the accolades needed. It's like, does she really need a group of old white men telling her that you get this award because you had album of the year? Even Adele was lightweight salty that she won album of the year when B should have received it for Lemonade. Yeah. She should have received it for Lemonade.
She got up there and she said, Beyonce should have won this, but
Again, the woman is...
Lemonade was phenomenal.
Yes, and I'm going to be honest. Like I said, I'm not a part of the Hive by no means, but in Lemonade, she poured her blood, her sweat, her tears, her anguish, her everything into that album. And honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't understand why she's still with Jay-Z. I really feel like it's a marriage of contractual. I don't think there's any love there. I think what they did was, I think they solidified the musical game, and I think they created a musical monopoly that no one could dominate either in R&B and in the rap game. But I really don't feel like there's love there, because when they even got together, it was kind of like, honestly, I feel like he's preyed upon her. I feel like he had his eye on her. And he saw her up and coming and was just like, I just need a queen by my side. And I feel like, I don't know.
Well, a lot of people, I
just don't see any love there, though.
Picture her with somebody else in the rap game. Like if she was going to be with somebody in the rap game. Anybody but Jay-Z? I'm sorry.
Anybody but him. Because I was like, wait a minute, who we picture her with? Because I'm trying
to a lot of people back in the day would be like,
no, I was surprised.
Not trying to discredit Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z. He's one of my favorite rappers. But, look-wise, it's a struggle.
Struggle bus.
I mean, he's not like Flav ugly. I don't think he's ugly. I just think, it's hold on, y'all.
No, I feel what you're saying, but I just...
Coogly.
I just feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just hope in the years to come that she can, I don't know, just walk away, start doing interviews again. I just feel like he's been the dark cloud in her life. Like, Beyonce used to do interviews and she was just
She's not that good.
She was fun. No, she was like fun and light and free. Yeah. And it was like you could sit and interview her, and it's like now it's like you can't even talk to her.
No, she's good at interviews. I remember one time though, she not checked them, but it was funny because they were doing interviews and one of the interviewer asked a question that somebody already asked. She was like, yeah, I'm not going to answer that. Somebody already asked me that. I was like...
Now she checking like, answer that, please. Go read that or go listen to that again.
I mean, she's just been, I don't know, doing her thing. I think there's some love there. I really do. I don't think she's just...
I don't think she's in love. I think there's love there. There's a respectful kind of love, mogul to mogul, but I don't think that there's we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together love. I don't, honestly, I feel like I really see her breaking free in the next few years. I just see it. I'm sorry. Solange solidified it when she
escalated in the elevator.
Yeah. For me, it was just like, yeah.
Don't mess with Solange.
Yeah, I just feel like, yeah, that was something.
What she wearing?
Yeah, Solange is not the one.
She said, boop, boop, boop.
I just wish to be a fly on the wall to hear that audio. I would have loved it. But anyway, speaking of Queen B, we already know like this Renaissance tour is getting ready to kick off, y'all. Y'all getting y'all tickets. I know like they're not available as of yet, but they're already people in the Hive is like they wigging out about this whole situation. people are really talking about Rent or Renaissance, and people are really GoFundMe. They are using
They're doing
GoFundMe
GoFundMe any
to
kinds
get tickets.
of. My thing is, you knew this was coming. You should have been putting your coins aside.
So let me ask you this, being the president of the Hive. What is the maximum that you will pay to go see her?
It depends. It depends. I mean, of course you're gonna pay at least minimum $500 at least.
Okay.
Am I willing to pay $2 Gs? Shit.
I'm dying. Our viewers want to know. Our subbies want to know. Don't we? I honestly, I want to know.
I might have to do some strange things with some shit.
Some strange with some shades. You heard it here first, y'all.
I mean, I need them tickets.
Just Kyle. It's like, do something just strange with some shades. You gonna be like, wait a minute, what was it? Jada Pinkett's character, Frankie? No, she wasn't Frankie. What was her character's name in
Set It Off?
Set It Off.
It was Frankie.
It was Frankie.
Was
Okay.
it Frankie?
Was it Frankie?
I think so.
Remember when she called Nate? Like what Beehive fans, chime in below. How much are you gonna pay? Like, how much are you willing to pay to go see Beyonce? Like, I just need to know.
But for me, it's like, where are these seats gonna be at? Because I'm not paying $2,000 to be in the midsection, or
Right.
I need to know where the seats are.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So I hope once Ticketmaster is done malfunctioning, that once the Hive is able to get in and do what they need to do, like you want to know where you're sitting at before you put that card number in and get those tickets. So who are you going with? You going with a group of people, or
probably it's gonna be a group, depending if we get tickets. I mean, y'all, this is getting serious. Like, she had to add it on extra shows.
But wait a minute, is she coming to Cleveland, or where?
Oh no.
So where y'all? Where would you be traveling to?
Ohio.
She ain't messing with Ohio. So where are you gonna travel to go?
Anywhere that I get a ticket. That's how real it is. I got my flight getting ready. I mean,
y'all hear this?
Yes.
So will everything
I put my bid in. I don't know if I should say it because they might block my bid. But y'all, don't be trying to snitch on me. I put my bid in for a couple of states. So I did Chicago, Chi-Town.
Okay.
Detroit. I got somebody that they did Vegas. So if they get in,
and you'll be okay.
Yeah. Of course, my hometown, Jersey. I noticed she didn't do New York though. I was confused with that. She did Houston, of course.
Of course.
But I was surprised she didn't do New York. But anywho, I had to, I got to put my bid in. So the thing is, she's only releasing it to her fans. She doesn't want people trying to buy the tickets and then resell them for a higher price.
Right.
She wants her fans to see the show, which I think that's great. But the thing about it is, they said that it was so many people putting in to get on this waiting list that
they done broke Ticketmaster.
Most likely it's going to be a whole bunch of people that ain't going to the concert. She need to open up some more dates, do another concert next year, extend it out or something. Cause
I mean, honestly, so I say for now, because what is it, 45 cities or something like that? Is it 45?
I don't know.
40 plus cities or whatever. So, I mean, I would say for now, that's a good start. But I mean, my thing is, she already knows, regardless if you extend with more concert dates and more places to go, the people are going to be there. They're going to show up for her. That's just fact. They're going to show up. So,
well, hopefully, I don't know about y'all, but hopefully I get my ticket.
and listen, I'm gonna be making sure every step of the way that he records all of his, you know, his Renaissance reality. That's what I want to see. So record that, and then I will be editing all that footage. So yeah, so he can vlog, and I will edit all of that.
Hopefully.
He can vlog, and I'll lay down a little.
But my rent is getting paid. I'm not.
Thank you, because that was one thing that we was about to talk about tonight. Because I'm like, friend, what is you doing? Like, are you going to?
I'm paying my rent.
Okay, because I was about to be like, now listen.
You know, rent's already been paid. So hopefully the tickets come out next.
Rent's been paid, so hopefully.
She better not postpone it till
next
March.
pay coming up.
Okay, she can't keep me going till March.
Right.
I mean, February is good. I'm good, y'all. Secure for March.
Rent paid for February.
I mean February. I'm secure for February.
Rent paid for February. So hopefully, you know, that next check, friend can do what he needs to do and get the ticket. So.
No, you know them other bills. You know they might got a little delay.
You know what? Get on a payment or like let me
get on the payment plan.
Get on the payment plan. Crazy. So yes, so that's about it. So we're gonna see in the next coming weeks. You know, once we find out who wins album of the year, we will share it, of course, in our group on Facebook, Drinks and Drama.
Comment below who you think.
Yeah, who should win album of the year?
Think it's gonna be Adele again, or who else is nominated?
You know what? I don't even know.
They say the two main contenders is Beyonce and Adele.
Okay, so let's just say, so I'm gonna say this on good faith.
I never listened to Adele's album. To me, it sounded like the same one from last time.
Anyway, I really feel like this should be it for her. I think this should be her year.
It should.
Now, if Adele wins it again, I don't even know.
I'm just at this point. It's like okay.
Again, like I said, this woman is bigger than a Grammy. She doesn't need validation.
But it's just nice to, you know.
But who cares? She's won so many.
Oh, she don't care.
I was just about to say, like, honey, they're calling me in Dubai. They gave me 24. I don't need your little. What's the Grammy? What is it? A pizza?
What do you call that old school thing?
Is it the little music? It's a little record with the old school record with the.
Yeah. Y'all know, but
honey,
whatever.
It's like she don't.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
She has the most Grammys. You know, any female artist.
I'm just saying she has Grammys. So just because she hasn't won album of the year, it's like, again, she's bigger than the Grammys. You are in high demand that they're calling you in Dubai to come and headline, and they dropped a check. They dropped 24. I can't even speak. $24 million. So it's like, again. So, I mean, we're going to see. So we will be in our Facebook group. We will definitely let you guys know. We'll recap who the Grammy winners were. Again, like I feel like this is her year. I feel like
it should be, but we'll see. We'll see.
She could be snubbed, but again, she's bigger than any little piece of record, whatever the little Grammy little award is. But
that's not going to define who she is.
It hasn't. So. So she's good there. So, I mean, on that note, friend, I guess we can wrap it up and just until next week. Till next week.
Next week.
Don't forget to subscribe, okay?
Yes.
Subscribe until next
like
time.
And share.
Like and share and tell a friend to tell a friend about us. Right.
And it's about to take me about 15 minutes to get off this stool.
All right, y'all. Peace.